Good morning, everybody. I'm reading from Isaiah 53, verse 5. He was wounded for our transgressions. And now John 5, verse 6. Jesus said to him, do you want to be made well? We have all been wounded at some time or another. Physical wounds can often heal up with little or no after effects, but deep emotional, psychological, and mental wounds have the capacity to seriously hinder our lives, affecting both who we are and what we do. For us, we can be wounded by our own folly, by other people, or by circumstances, and so on. When a grape is crushed, sweet juice is squeezed out of it. But if we were to crush a thistle under our bare foot, it would take its revenge on us painfully. When I have been wounded, what effect do I have on others? When Jesus was wounded, through no fault of his own, sweetness flowed out from him. How about me? Do I pray like Jesus? Into your hands I commit my spirit, and Father, forgive them. Or do I stop trusting the Lord or hold grudges against someone? Perhaps I blame my parents, my family, my friends, my enemies, even God. We say we have decided to follow Jesus, but it is when we are wounded that we see if we mean it. We say that God is in us, empowering us to live by his Spirit, but it is when we are in pain that we find out if it is true. A few weeks ago, a young bird flew into our patio windows and wounded itself. It was lying dazed on the ground. Now it had a problem. Lots of cats pass through our garden every day, and we know that sometimes a cat likes nothing better than to torment a little animal, tearing it limb from limb. If that little bird didn't get up, there was a good chance it would be destroyed by the devourer. Tragically, sometimes people can hold on to their wounds for days, weeks, months, years, even decades. But if we have ears to hear, Jesus will come to us and ask, do you want to be made well? Do you want to be healed? Then he will tell us to get up and walk free. And the choice is ours. The choice is ours. He has the power to heal us, and he will heal us if we let him. We might say, but nothing has changed, or but this, or but that. But what has changed is Jesus coming, speaking his powerful word to us now, today. What has changed is the realization that we can be healed through the power of God. That little bird I was talking about got up after a while and managed to fly off. No doubt for a time it still felt some of the pain of its wounds, but it was alive and glorifying God, doing what God had created it to do. And perhaps in the future, who knows, it will be the means of great blessing to so many other birds. It might even father a whole dynasty. Who knows what plans God has for it? Whether our wounds are small or big, recent or from the distant past, let us refuse to live in them, but instead live in Christ, the fountain of our healing. Amen. Have a great day.